proficient parker takes skill.
What the?
Especially when things get tight.
This definitely might go viral. She done hit some and she can't get out.
Outside a bar in Arkansas, a man records a woman who appears to have gotten herself into a real parking jam.
You gotta move this blue car before you can get out. You gotta move the car.
But she doesn't seem interested in unsolicited advice.
You hitting both of these cars. Oh my God. Oh my God.
The woman's exit strategy crushes the white car's bumper after sideswiping the blue car's passenger side door.
I got it all. I got all the food. Oh my God.
But she's still not out of this jam.
She just hit a Benz. She just hit a Benz.
And yet her method remains the same.
I'm trying to go viral, bro. She just hit this Benz, bro. Oh my God. Watch out, Anthony. Watch out, watch out. Oh, I got it all. I got it all. We're about to go viral.
Despite it all being caught on camera, no word yet on the final outcome for this erratic driver.
Oh, we're about to go viral. Oh.
But hopefully next time, she'll just take the bus.
Oh my God.
At an intersection in Atlanta, Georgia, a crossing signal gives pedestrians the right of way as a motorist waits to turn left, but then prematurely steps on the gas. The vehicle takes the turn too early and much too tightly and plows directly into the unsuspecting woman. The woman is clearly disoriented as the driver checks on her welfare and escorts her to the side of the road. Then, surprisingly, he leaves the scene, leaving a good Samaritan to call 911. The woman is taken to a nearby medical center. She sustains no major injuries, but claims she continues to suffer from mental stress due to the incident. To the date of this broadcast, the hit-and-run driver has not been identified. But the perils of the left-hand turn for pedestrians certainly have been. A man's dash cam records an aggressive driver trying to weave their way through traffic.
Oh, look at that.
But the driver is boxed in by the truck and car in front of them.
Okay, time for road rage. Let's see this idiot. Almost crashing out the long one.
As a dangerous driver tailgates, the pickup truck applies its brakes.
Something stupid, come on. Okay, let's see. Give it a try. Oh, maybe not.
Suddenly,
Okay, what are you doing?
the driver makes a dangerous move to pass using the far right lane, but they misjudge. As the driver tries to squeeze through the truck and the car beside it, they lose control and slam into the granite wall. Despite the violent crash, the driver, a 27-year-old man, sustains only minor injuries. He receives summonses for reckless driving and weaving in traffic. And hopefully, a hard lesson in how not to drive.
You kidding me? Oh no, you're good, bro. You got a green light.
In Colorado, a sedan has been driven into a tight spot on the sidewalk alongside a construction area.
Just trying to get out. It's okay. It's okay. Not a problem. Just let her get out, please.
Okay.
And though it's unclear how or why exactly the driver ended up there, what is clear is that getting back out is no easy task.
I gotta see this.
Despite the assistance of the passenger, the driver is having some difficulty reversing.
Oh my God.
Without hitting the fences
Hey, mama.
on either side.
What made him try to do that?
Then, even as it appears the car is just a few feet from freeing itself, the driver makes the confounding decision to move forward instead, blowing her left front tire by driving over a fence post. After having already apparently burst the right rear one.
Stop, dude. That tire's not blow off. That tire's good, dude.
And her friend's admonitions have no effect. Now, with the passenger unable to get back into the car, to perhaps calm the driver down, the driver's rash behavior gets even more so.
I want to walk through here, but I'm sure they might get it.
Dude, the cops are gonna kill us. Like, stop, dude. Like, stop, dude. That's dumb.
Be careful. Your friend's gonna run you over.
And the more she continues to pull back and forth, the worse things get. Until finally, though it's not caught on camera, she somehow manages to plow through. But incredibly, it gets even worse, as she is still on the sidewalk, but now
Dumb. That's dumb.
wedged between a car and an outdoor cafe fence. Inspiring less laughter and more fury. She finally takes off with 4 flat tires
Holy!
and 1 less passenger.
Oh my God! And she left her friend.
Police are still investigating the incident. But hopefully, a painful lesson learned. Stopping and dealing with the damage done is infinitely better than pushing forward and causing some more.
God, and she left her friend.
Oh, I'm telling, yo. Yo, I'm standing right here until you hit me. I need some money. Oh, you don't. Oh, you don't up now. You going to jail. Oh my God. I don't want this job anyway.
This bus driver turned a bit too sharply in Brooklyn, New York.
He from Texas. That's how they drive in Texas.
And now he's paying the price.
Oh! 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 He know he hit the car, bro. He don't give a look. He said, I don't give a y'all bitch ass, snitch ass, y'all snitching. I'm snitching too, because I want some monies. You? Come on. Come on.
He does eventually make it through, but the damage is done.
Damn, son. This bus driver kept going too. Look at this. This is up, son. This is like, I don't give a come on. Woo!
The bus driver doesn't stick around, so the enthusiastic videographer reports the incident to the police, who in turn inform the owner of the car, who happens to be an NYPD officer. No word yet on any charges.
Oh, I'm telling you!
A terrifying situation is unfolding in a California parking lot. According to police reports, this woman was allegedly pulled from her car by someone trying to steal her purse. And now the alleged thief is in the woman's vehicle, attempting to flee. Onlookers immediately jump in to stop the driver, but it's far too dangerous.
Get out of the car!
And the bizarre escape attempt is only getting even more out of control.
What the?
The vehicle now apparently inoperable.
Grab her!
The driver makes a break for it,
Grab her!
but doesn't get far.
What the?
Call 911! What is the matter with you? Do you understand?
Do you know how many people you almost just killed?
Hurry up!
Authorities arrive on the scene soon after.
What the?
The alleged carjacker is arrested
Ruined my weekend.
and treated at a nearby hospital. She faces charges of vandalism, carjacking, and assault with a deadly weapon. The 75-year-old woman whose car was allegedly stolen stays with a Good Samaritan bystander until help arrives. She is also treated for minor injuries. The woman's vehicle and at least 5 others in the parking lot sustained substantial damage. It turns out the car's anti-theft lock was on the steering wheel, preventing the suspect from being able to steer.
I mean, I don't know how she thought she was gonna steal the car. It has a thing on the wheel. You can't even move it. That's why she was crashing like that.
Although the property damage is devastating, fortunately for everyone in the parking lot that day, they escaped with their lives. What is it about parking lots that can bring out the worst in some drivers?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. This is my mom's car and I was losing it.
Okay, well, you need to call your mom up here and give me your insurance card. I'm calling the police.
Case in point, this damage was allegedly caused by the teenager who was just apologizing as he pulled into a parking space in Sims, Alabama.
Thank you so much.
Unfortunately for the woman filming, it was her car. Even more unfortunate, it seems the young driver isn't interested in waiting around for the police. So the woman wisely continues to film as he leaves. Or rather, attempts to leave.
Crazy. What
Idiot.
What the hell are you doing?
Sit down and calm down. Just sit down and calm down.
Having now damaged 3 cars, the hapless driver runs for the hills, or more specifically, to this nail salon, which is where the owner of the car he was driving, his grandmother, is having her nails done.
He hit my dude.
Yeah, he hit mine too and lied about it. He hit your car too?
Me.
He hit my car first and then lied about it. I got everything on video.
The teen was apparently driving without a license and without his grandmother's permission. Insurance pays out the damages and no charges are filed. Here Here's hoping his driving improves once he gets his license.
You did.
Idiot.
Outside a bar in Atlanta, Georgia. According to a witness, this man was just escorted out of the bar by a patron after allegedly behaving erratically. Jeff Whitmire is the patron who guided him to the exit.
The manager at the time brought it to my attention there was a patron at the bar who kind of seemed out of it, and he asked me just to check on him. So I said, hey, what's going on? And he started freaking out a little bit, wanting to know how he could get out of the place. And I told him, follow me.
As the man now stands in the parking lot, Jeff has gone back inside to get him some water. But while doing so, the man starts walking toward his car, appearing to be fairly unsteady as he does.
When I came back out from getting some water, I said, where did he go?
By the time Jeff realizes where the man is, it's too late.
He's backing up and he sideswipes my vehicle. So I come running down, proceeding to try to tell him to stop. And he hits a friend of mine's vehicle that was there.
Unfortunately, the worst is yet to come.
After the initial impact, I completely blacked out. Luckily, my head missed the driver's side tire by a couple inches.
Incredibly, as two other patrons run out, Jeff comes to and manages to roll out from under the vehicle and get to safety.
Had I been laying on the ground, it probably would have been a different outcome for me.
Unable to stop the driver, the two other patrons run inside to get more help as Jeff wisely keeps his distance.
At that point, I wasn't real sure what was going on. I just knew that I heard him still hitting cars, and I was trying to get out of the way.
The driver appears to then frantically look for a way out of the parking lot, as the other men return with yet another patron, whose reaction says it all. Meanwhile, Jeff slowly makes his way back to the parking lot.
At that point, that's when adrenaline must have been leaving my body because I collapsed and hit the ground. And at that moment, he flees the scene.
The other patrons tend to Jeff until emergency services arrive. Miraculously, he sustains non-life-threatening injuries. By the time police arrive, the man is long gone. But then, something remarkable happens.
2 weeks later, he happened to come into the bar. One of the managers on duty identified him, and security held him.
According to the incident report, police are called to the bar to detain the 31-year-old man who claims to have no recollection of the incident. He is allowed to leave. But 1 month after the incident, he is arrested. And according to jail records, he is charged with multiple crimes, including aggravated assault and hit and run resulting in serious injury. The case remains under investigation. As for Jeff, who realizes how lucky he is to be alive, he's learned an invaluable lesson from the terrifying ordeal.
I think it's better to keep your distance, kind of observe a little more than try to get involved like I did. I tend to be a risk taker, and that time the risk didn't weigh out too well for me.
South Beach, Miami. A great place for beautiful weather, beautiful people, and beautiful cars. Like this Lamborghini Aventador, a $400,000 work of art that is, very unfortunately, on fire right now, sending the driver of the vehicle into a panic.
What the
The revving of the engine has apparently caused the exhaust fumes to ignite some fuel from the gas tank. Disconcerting, to say the least. The driver watches in disbelief as each fiery second that passes pushes up what will surely be an astronomical repair bill. Finally, someone takes some action. Once the smoke begins to clear, the full extent of the damage is apparent.
Oh, man.
This once glorious machine, with a top speed of 220 miles per hour, is a mess and has to be pushed out of the way. But the worst or best part of this story, depending on your perspective, is this. The driver of the car is not the owner. He is a valet who, according to witnesses, was simply taking the Lamborghini for a joyride around the block.
Turn right, turn right.
Maybe next time, he'll just take a selfie.
What the?
In Las Vegas,
One of Dakota's most favorite things to do is when we go to the dog park and find random balls.
it's Christmas Day, and the man filming is gifting his pups, Carson and Dakota, with a day out.
You're so funny. Ready? Go. Good boy. It's like Merry Christmas to himself.
But the fun is soon interrupted when from the parking lot, a pickup with the driver's door ajar does skid outs,
What an idiot.
which is not only dangerous to himself, but everyone and every dog in the area. As the skidding truck wobbles, the driver gets dumped from the cab, leaving his runaway vehicle ghosting through the parking lot. But within seconds, the driver is back behind the wheel,
Don't hit my truck. You idiot.
ignoring the pleas of the man recording.
Don't hit my truck. Oh my God. Call the cops.
With the driver apparently unaware that, according to the person filming, his dog is running loose. Fortunately, the driver's dog appears unharmed, but the driver hits the gas again.
Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Get out of the way.
Finally, apparently realizing his pup has made off, the driver gets out to retrieve it.
Bro, you hit my truck. Are you drunk or something?
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Are you drunk?
No, I'm not.
Up then, right?
No, I'm not. Hey, Merry Christmas.
The man recording claims the driver gets his dog and takes off, leaving the park fence ruined.
Aftermath.
At the time of production, any charges are unknown. But while the only other damage appears to have been to the filmer's truck,
Don't hit my truck! You idiot!
he says the incident has left his dog Carson
It's okay.
with a heightened fear of large vehicles.
Pardon, it's okay. It's okay, it's okay.
A stark reminder that incidents like these can have a lasting impact, even on those you might not expect.
Bro,